Hey everyone, it's Zach Wright from iMEO Company, improving management, employees, and organizations. And we do that through our objective and key result 12-month program package. That's not what I'm going to be talking about today, though. It is similar to achieving your goals, which is the OKR framework, and that's what it's all about. But it's more so how I think the way that we take in information and the way that we live our lives today can be improved, or at least where we don't forget as many things. And I'm not necessarily talking about companies, I'm talking about the world, specifically America, but the world and how we achieve our goals as a world. And one of the things that came into my mind whenever I was thinking about this and doing this video or preparing to do this video was, what would it be like if we had a project manager for the entire world, or specifically for the world and the things that we're trying to achieve as we continue throughout this thing that we call life? Now, the reason that this became something of interest to me and I wanted to do a video on it is because the way that we live today is we're constantly bombarded by notifications on social media. We're constantly bombarded by negative headlines in the news, and we're constantly living through trends, right? And all those things are and can be distractions to what we're trying to accomplish as a country, or what we're trying to accomplish as a whole in humanity or the world. And so whenever I say that the world should have a project manager, I mean, we should take a list of every single thing that we're trying to accomplish. And just like a project manager would, update everyone on the status of the progress, right? And the reason that I think that this would be helpful is because we constantly, as I mentioned, move in trends. So one day we're talking about the war in Ukraine. The next day we're talking about the shooting in Buffalo. Then we're talking about the shooting in Uvalde. Then we're talking about COVID again. Then we're talking about, the list continues to go on, and we continue to be distracted about whatever it is that is going on at that time. So how do we accomplish what we're trying to accomplish if we're constantly distracted by everything else in the world? We have to make sure that what's top of mind stays top of mind. And I will tie this back to OKRs, because in a company, whenever you want to achieve something, you can't constantly be distracted or constantly going in different directions, right? You will not achieve anything. You might achieve that one task, but you have to ask yourself, did that one task really move you in the right direction, or move you in the right direction of your North Star, right? So going back to the project manager, whenever you have a project manager, or in the OKR world, the OKR champion that keeps everybody on track and keeps everybody going in the right direction, then you have something or a tool or a person that is keeping everything that is important to you top of mind and checking in on those things that we've been looking at, or things that we've been talking about, or things that we've been wanting to achieve. They're constantly checking in and giving you status updates, right? So whenever we have so many different things compared to when my parents were growing up, and especially whenever their parents were growing up, we have to find a way to keep track of what it is that we're doing. And keeping track isn't just the thing that we're talking about. We're talking about keeping track to make sure that what we're trying to execute is top of mind and it's being executed upon, right? So I wanted to make this video and talk about, what would a project manager of the world look like? And I've already talked about it a little bit, but basically that person or that team would be there to make sure that we don't lose track like we constantly do all the time in today's day and age. So I'd like to get your opinion on this. Do you think that this would be beneficial? I don't have any pull or any say in that, but do you think that this would be beneficial to understand everything that's going on? Right? If you do, let me know in the comments. But until then, we'll see you on the next video.